Now, we're here to talk about your new fabulous play called The Way Old Friends Do. Tell me. Now, Mark, Ian, what is it about? Ian, you go first.
It is a play about two old school friends who meet up in middle age, having not seen each other for many years, and they have the groundbreaking idea to form the world's first ABBA tribute band, but the twist is that they do it in drag.
Oh,
so
lovely.
That is a world first, because when I wrote it 3 or 4 years ago, I did some Googling to think, well, surely someone has thought of this idea, and apparently not.
Really?
Maybe it means it's a terrible idea, which is why nobody's done it.
Not at all.
There we go.
And is it what era is it set? It's set in the present day?
Pretty much, yeah. It begins kind of pre-COVID, so it sort of starts kind of 2015, 2016.
I see.
So just before
the world
went horribly wrong.
It leads up to the release of Voyage, you see. That's...
and it's all building up to that moment when Voyage comes out.
Yeah.
I see. Another ABBA song. And Ian, you've written it.
Yes.
And you're also appearing in it.
I know.
Gosh, that's wonderful.
I know. Someone asked me the other day whether I'd ever thought about directing as well. I'm not doing all of it.
No.
To do the lights.
Get a husband to do that.
Yes.
And Mark, you are directing this.
Yes. We started at Birmingham Rep earlier this year, and it's been on tour for 5 months, and now it's coming into the Criterion. So it's been entertaining the people, which is a lovely thing to do.
A West End transfer.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you travel with it, Mark, as the director, giving notes every night?
because I've been at the National Theatre myself,
of course,
I've been unable to.
Unfortunately.
But I've been remotely keeping an eye, yes. And it's very exciting to have a transfer.
I suppose the obvious question is, what's it like working as partners on the same project?
Well, the great thing, obviously, ABBA provide a marvellous role model for couples who work together.
We did say that. We said, well, even if it's a brief period of creative brilliance, if it then goes horribly wrong, at least we know that in 40 years' time we will be reunited in digital form.
As Avatar.
That's great, isn't it? I can't wait to
look
see
forward to.
Yeah. Oh,
No, it's been lovely. We often get this question. The truth is, we do like each other, and that's a good thing.
Yes.
So it's been, because we're very busy, it was actually very nice to spend as much time together as we did.
Of course,
on the rehearsal process. So yeah, it's been really lovely, and it's a real feel-good show, and there's a sort of hen party element to anything to do with ABBA, which we have definitely also had coming along. But it's a play. It's not a musical, but it's about, like ABBA itself. It's sort of it's full of glitter and glam, and then a lovely streak of Scandinavian melancholy.
Like a Nordic drama.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a murder in it as well?
No.
That's fine. Then.
Like a Bergman film.
Yes. Oh, actually, perfect
with
for
flares.
Yes, lovely. I'd love to see. If only Bergman had done more with flares. Ian, I know you're a long-term fan of ABBA. Aren't
You could say that.
You could say that. Yeah. A big fan. Big fan. Mm-hmm. What's it all about? What's the name of the game? What's it
all about?
Alfie? You know, that famous ABBA song.
Yeah.
And also, why do you think people love ABBA so much?
Well, that's kind of the $1,000,000 question.
I think, more than that for them, I think.
Yeah, multi-million. They're brilliant, aren't they? I mean, the songs are... I mean, you listen to a song like Waterloo, which is 50 years old next year, and it still sounds as fresh and original as ever. There's a reason why people are still streaming them on a daily basis and still buying ABBA Gold and listening to all that. And it's just that chemistry. I mean, I think the women's voices are some of the best kind of pop interpreters of music anyway. And Benny's brilliant ear for harmonies and a catchy melody. So, yeah.
Great melodies and great harmony. Can't argue with it, can you? I mean, good tunes.
Yes, good tunes. They last.
And they last, exactly.